Welcome everyone, welcome to the TED Talks YouTube channel. I'm here on site. Oh, mind your head, it's really short. With my latest project. Now you may recognise this from my Instagram story or from my previous YouTube post, but look, nice big change in the garden. Sleepers in, so expensive. Nice picket fence, a nice bark, which is going to be done here. Over here we had to dig this out. Can you believe all of this clay here and all of that clay there? Right, like there's a fair amount there, and this one we're all in here. So we put hardcore in here, we're putting Cotswold stone on it to create more of a drainage type area, because it was leaking in and causing rising damp, as you can see from the wet bricks, top tips, look, and all the green, it's obvious. And inside, the damp literally went like that and like that, and it followed it exactly. So it got rid of all the clay and sand and mud holding it all in and created a drainage thing, and of course it's been slurried on the inside. Ah, I hate when they use new mortar. I mean, we're going to have to remortar that as well, just to stop, because there are definitely holes in there. New windows you may have seen last time, but oh, look at this. I love that, I absolutely love that. And if we go in, so my dreads, the kitchen. Ooh. Remember, this is an old cottage. Old beams at top as well. Put in a ceramic sink, because this is an old cottage. So, you know, all the cottagey stuff. And the tap is modern but kind of soft to match the handles. Magnet kitchens. Honestly, this is how they hire people. So you want a job at Magnet Kitchens? Are you alive? You breathe? You can sort of type and maybe pick up a phone? I can do that. You're hired. Absolute numbskulls. I don't think I've ever met one person at Magnet Kitchens who's actually somewhat effing useful at their job. They literally got everything wrong about this kitchen that they could possibly get wrong, and then gave us attitude and were rude about it. Bedford especially, that branch, scumbags. Avoid Magnet, I'm telling you right now. I used to use them all the time. Not anymore. Just scum. Honestly, super shitty service, shitty everything. Don't bother with them. Headache. Fuck Magnet. If we go back to the kitchen, we had to put a bit of box in here because there was an old pipe, so we used worktop. That's quite nice. The silicone on here is average. It needs to be better. I'm not happy with it. But I love the green. And as this is a flip and I'm trying to sort of go higher end, got the old Bosch. A Bosch, invented for life. This kitchen was a pain in the arse to fit. You would not believe it looking at it, mate, because they have done such a good job. The handles are wrong. Magnet gave the wrong handles, and they're meant to be fitted here, not there. They're never really fitted in that style, but anyways, really good job. You know, given that, listen, the tools they had to use, the stuff they had to do to get this to fit. Crazy. Now look at that cheeky little, oof. I love when there's barely noticeable. I was undecided whether to do a U-shape or not, but hey, I did it, and we got a load of extra worktop space. The only thing I think I could have done, cheap worktops with Magnet, the only thing I could have done, maybe put a socket there, put a widescreen TV, you know, put a socket there would be really nice. I think when I dress this, I'm not going to fully dress it, but like a picture would look really nice in the middle there, like some herbs, you know, some herbs. Go through here into the main room. Well, this is a smaller room, I suppose. You know, decent size. Plaster's crazy, man. It shows everything through it. Lovely Georgian windows, what a view. It's so peaceful here. Like, it's just silence. Ah, look at that. Tongue and groove, eh? Tongue and groove doors in the countryside. Lovely, lovely. What the fuck is this? Everyone wants to make a mess, no one wants to take responsibility for it. Oh, Twitter rolls, that's good. But yeah, I love the hunter plastering. Look at that. Curvy. Nice big wall, speed plastered this. Just about, aka not done low enough. Nice big garden, which I've been mowing myself. Very mature trees. As you can see, next door needs a trim. I think there's a cedar tree, really nice cedar trees. Skirting is on, being held in place, ready to dry. All sockets are in. Second fix is done. This one's out because it needs a bit more filling, so I said, look, just leave them out, and we can, yeah, deal with it later. This place is not made for tall people. Hardy backer boards. I don't piss around. Do I look like Barrett Holmes? Towel rad, of course, had to be damaged, so I have to return that. I put a controller in. A lot of people won't put this in, but it. Oh fuck! I don't want that one. But yeah, it just controls the electric radiator. Now I love this bathroom. I love it. Mitered edges down here on the boxing, which unfortunately we had to have boxing, but mitered edge here as well. I don't do trims, and these tiles are 1.2 meters long. So one tile, one tile, one tile, one half, and then like almost a half here. I love this from Victoria Plum. Big up. You see the lines in the side? And the doors, tongue and groove, matching everything. This has gold handles. I ordered them, but of course, fucking disappeared. So I need to order some more. And I love this setup. Yes, that's far from there. Just run your bath properly first time. People don't have baths anymore. And I purposely did choose a bigger bath, like in terms of its width, and also it's just got a bigger like area within it, so you can sit in it. Where some of them are just so crunched up. Unvented hot water cylinder. Make sure they have a G3. Don't forget one of these. Make sure they have a G3 qualification. You can check that with gas safe, and of course, spotties, baby, spotties. Tongue and groove, tongue and groove. Skirts and architraves. Oh, you literally have to duck through every single doorway. Right. There we go. I got it right first time. Now, up. Oh, this is really nice. Really good smooth plaster. I've had some bad plastering before, as you have seen. This is the smallest room. Plug socket there, because the bed is probably going to be here. Spots. Big up Mainty property, came and filled that in for me. Filled that in there as well. Filled that in there as well. Nice, centrally controlled, by the way, these. Centrally controlled. I said to him, chase these in for me, because it looks so much better. When this is not here, it'll just be that and that. I hate the wire. I just hate wires, I'm so picky. Chimney breast, little window. And yeah, we've got some roofing issues to look at with that. I'm just gonna close this because I'm gonna get out of here. So if I lived here, this would be the office. I've got a room like this in my house, old cottage, and yeah, it's the office. Master bedroom, we had to lift up the floor here because it had a mad dip in it. And now, it's fine. They did a really good job, to be fair. Because you come in here like, fuck, is the floor gonna fall? So they got to fix these floorboards, big time. But yeah, and fit new skirts. Oh, we have to match the old ones, aren't we? And there's the old doors, and of course the beautiful Georgian windows. So if you've been following me along on this flip, then you know the numbers. We're looking at all in for £141,000 purchase price, which was £9,000 less than I had maxed, which is great. All in for 151 in terms of purchase cost, legal, auction fees, and then this is going to sell for £240,000. If we can push it, we can push it. Great, not a problem. The market's pretty crazy right now, and fucking hell, timber prices have gone up, so I want the max. Flying freehold, a few other things which may make it less desirable, but its location and its character are then also going to make it more desirable. So I think we're going to sit at a decent resale value. As a refurb, it was £30,000 plus a £3,000 contingency. I chose to go over budget in some elements because I knew it'd make a big difference. So we're sitting now at just over £33,000 sort of budgeted. We've spent sort of, less than half of that maybe. So, materials, I can't remember the exact percentage, but I think they were about just under 30% of the job. The kitchen was the highest range you could get, real timber doors. The bathroom, I've gone for bigger tiles, they're more expensive. I have gone for centrally heated Dimplex radiators, which are more expensive. They're bleeding effective, I'll tell you that. Oh, watch the floor. And you know, I've kind of gone over and above where I know I need to in a flip. But that also means that, you know, when it comes to selling it, well, I don't want any questions. I want someone to come in and say, whoa, I learned this. I want it done, job done. You know what I mean? That's what you want. So yeah, should make about £40,000 profit, hopefully 45 after fees, after all that legal costs, estate agent fees. So stay tuned.